The following segment is sponsored by Gilman and Bedigian.
Developing news. Prince George's County passes a bill that specifically prohibits county contractors and subcontractors from engaging in human sex trafficking or human labor trafficking. And while there are similar federal provisions, PG County is the first local government to pass such legislation. This morning, attorney Charles Gilman with Gilman and Bedigian is joining us live to weigh in. And good morning, Charles. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Megan, and good morning.
So is this needed when you do have the federal laws against this?
I don't know if it's needed, but it's certainly going to help, because the more eyes, the more enforcement eyes you have on the problem, the more likely you are to resolve the problem. So I think it's going to be very helpful for those victims. You have another set of eyes, another set of authorities on top of it now.
So who does this specifically apply to?
It applies to, this Prince George's County law applies to anybody that's doing government contracting work. And it would obviously have to be with the state or with Prince George's County. So if you're putting roads down or working in the school system or anything like that, you're not gonna be able to use the human trafficking labor that you might have been using, that you shouldn't have been using, but you might have been. And
then if you get caught, what are the penalties if you're found in violation?
Well, there's all sorts of penalties. In addition to the criminal, now there's civil penalties. Like you'll lose your contract, you'll lose your procurement. The county can sue you for the damages. All sorts of things that'll tangle you up in a legal web and hopefully slow you down and prevent the human trafficking in a way.
Very interesting. And there's implications for taxpayers on this too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to help the taxpayers because, I mean, if you have people doing human or committing human trafficking or whatever, it's not fair to the taxpayers who are using their tax dollars to enable the county to do projects, and instead of using citizens, it'll help the citizens now because the jobs will come back.
Very interesting. So, Charles, as you look at this, PG County, the first to do it, do you think that other counties around the state, maybe around the country, will do the same?
Absolutely. I think Prince George's County was one of the first, perhaps because of their proximity to D.C. and 95 and the availability of human trafficking. I don't know the statistics, but I'm sure it's happening everywhere. So if it's working in Prince George's County and the law is effective, yes, I expect that other counties around will start adopting the same laws.
It's a very interesting one. Charles, we appreciate you breaking down this new law for us, letting us know how it works. Thank you.
Thank you, and have a great day, Megan.
You too.